Mifune Sensei was considered a living legend. He's probably the best known judoka the world has ever known. Here he is with a group of other high-ranking senseis. Mifune is now doing Itsutsu no Kata, the forms of 5, at the All Japan Championship. Here he is working out with Maurice Gruel, who was over 200 pounds at the Kodokan. Maurice tries to throw him. Mifune just smiles and swings up on his back. Now this is at a Numazu at a new dojo. He's explaining Itsutsu no Kata, the forms of 5, and other katas. He's with Kyoshi Kobayashi. This is the form that looks like an airplane where they turn around with their arms spread apart. Tomiki Sensei developed a system of Aikido to be used by judoka. It later evolved into a system of self-defense, stepping around when you go forward, then stepping back and avoiding an opponent. Sort of like a bullfighter. Now he blocks from inside, goes and against the chin. Now a block from inside again, the other side, and against the chin. In, against the chin, with the hand sword. In, against the chin, on the left side. From the outside, blocking from the elbow and against the head. Block, come across, push down. Block, come across, push down. Osawa Sensei was the most incredible judoka I ever practiced with. You come out on the mat, bow to him, grab gi, you were airborne. You couldn't feel it. In this film you'll see some of his techniques. They don't look very complicated, but oh boy, get on the other end of the gi. Anton Giesing, the giant from Holland, was talking to a Japanese champion while they were watching Osawa. He said, "Here I weigh 260 pounds. I practice with him. He only weighs about 140, and he throws me almost 5 times in a row." The Japanese champion smiled and pointed to his own nose and said, "Me too." Osawa Sensei always had a smile on his face. There's his partner, Sakamoto. Sode Tsurikami Goshi, sleeve, lift pull, hip throw. This is done left-sided by Osawa. Drives the opponent's right arm up from the elbow against his head, pulls the other arm against his body, steps in, snaps him over his hip. Pushes up and out, right below the elbow, keeping his own arm bent. This is how he steps in. Now actually has a little space there so he can bring the opponent against his hip. So there's Kazushi. Watch this. See the Kazushi? And over. Hi, my name is Hal Sharp, and I welcome you to this Bushido series. Most of this footage I shot in the early 50s while living in Japan, where I developed a passion for Japanese culture, especially the martial arts. I hope you'll enjoy these productions as much as I enjoy sharing my past with you. Now, step on the mat and meet my senseis. Now let's have fun on the mat with the sensei. Here he's demonstrating Bojutsu. Footwork, handwork, keeps a stick in front of him. Now the two of us are going to do a Bojutsu exercise routine. This was really a lot of fun. There he is demonstrating his Ippon Seoi Nage, one-arm shoulder throw. This is a Seoi Hanegoshi. Very unusual. He's the only person I've ever seen do that.